What is happening, everybody? LythoT here, and welcome back to the last episode of the Jsano Fan Server on this map. So, if you haven't heard, if you didn't watch last episode, 1.8, Minecraft 1.8 has officially come out, and that's actually what we're running right now. Look up here, 1.8. So we officially updated, and because of the update, we had a vote a while ago, and the majority of the vote was to reset the vanilla map. This map, I don't know exactly how long it's been up. I think it's been about a year or so. And I would love for this episode to us go around me showing you everything I built, but I was kind of late to the party on joining, and when I did join, I didn't really play much, so I don't have much built on the server here. But anyway, I'm just gonna go over what we have built here, and then I'm gonna talk about the plans for next season. So this is season 2 of Jsano Fan Server. So season 1 is when I joined, and I joined near the end of that world. I joined near the end of that map. I joined, and everyone was kind of inactive, basically. So a little bit after I joined, we reset to this map, and I didn't play at the start of this map because I'm pretty sure school got in the way. I think that's what it was. And now we're resetting, so I hope to be active on the next map, but unfortunately school is going to be yet another issue because I'll be starting college in like 2 weeks. So yes, I'm recording this on the 4th of September at 11 o'clock at night, and we are resetting on the 6th, 6 p.m. September 6th is when we are resetting. So, got just like a day left. So this is the first thing I kind of built here. Actually, this is not the first thing I built on the server. I don't really want to show you that because it's kind of pointless what I did. So this is basically the first thing I built. I put all our storage down here, and we made some rooms for cows and sheep, and then wheat, carrots, and potatoes. And if you don't know, this is the optimal way to grow your crops, because if you have 2 crops next to each other that are the same thing, I think it's on, if it's touching more than one side, so this potato is only touching one other potato, but if this was a potato right here, then it'd be touching 2 potatoes, and if it's touching more than one, it cuts its grow time in half, so you want to stagger them like that. If you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. Some people have inspected the source code of the game to figure that out. Got some furnaces here, and my little secret button to walk back on here to my bed, and this is my valuables chest, kind of. Some written books people have written me. I got a non-LP vid finalist from Ace for my Eminem Play Skyrim video, music discs, and then this right here. This is the first pick I ever built on the server, and as you can see, it has 0 durability. So if I use that one more time, it will break. But we're not going to do that because I want to keep that, even though I'll never see this map again. So this was the first thing we built. Then we started work on the treehouse, but since we're down here, I'll show you the mines. We did this a couple episodes ago, actually. This wasn't too long ago. And made a rundown kind of, ooh, that guy's loud. Made a rundown kind of mines area here with this pattern of tunnels that you can go through, and it's staggered. As you can see, these ones are staggered like so, and that is because you can't miss a block when going this way. So this tunnel will cover this block and this block. This tunnel will cover this block and this block, and you're probably thinking, what about the middle block? Well, that's what the next floor is for. The next floor gets the bottom one, and then the bottom floor gets the top one. So you don't miss a single block, which is definitely overkill because of the way ores, that's the word I was looking for. The way ores work is kind of, you won't have them in just that center one, like right there. It will be that block, and sometimes that block. So you'll see it no matter what tunnel you go through. We could space these out even more, and we probably wouldn't miss much. But that's that basically. That was a pretty good ender pearl. Now I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then came the treehouse. And this thing, no one understood that I had a button there. The reason I have a trapdoor here, I never explained this, was I went into a creative world and I just wanted to see if mobs could actually, fall down ladders. And they can, so I put a trapdoor here, and no one on the server, I think one person has, but everyone else that visits my base, they don't know how to get in. I'm spamming right click right now, you can probably hear it. You can't open the trapdoor. That's what the button's for. No one could figure that out. I found it kind of hilarious. So we'll come up here, and I never built a proper way to get up here. The nether portal was kind of the starting point, and got a nice little balcony here that looks out over the ocean and the rest of the jungle. So this was kind of like the starting point of the base, and then we got a beautiful little bridge here coming to this intersection point here. Let's sleep, actually. I forgot I had a bed up here. So this comes to an intersection where it just kind of splits off here. Can hop down there. And then this one goes off to the potion room, which used a little bit, made some speed potions. This is LythoT's design, if you don't know. He didn't make a tutorial on it, but watching through his videos you can figure it out yourselves. So pretty neat stuff, and in case the redstone in showed you guys that last episode, then we come over to this tree, which was going to do something here, like a furnace room. Someone suggested that, and then I was going to make this my storage room. Then I was going to have like a mob farm and other crop farms. Well, actually not crop farms, because this is our crop farm here. Push the button and harvest everything, but it doesn't need to be harvested. So that's everything we built this season. And yeah, it's kind of, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I'm not blaming everyone for a reset, because I actually voted for a reset. It was my fault that I didn't do more work than I wanted to. But my plan, minecart. My plan next season is to be active. I'm gonna try to as hard as I can. But yeah, I'm starting college in a couple weeks, so I don't know if I'm gonna have the free time to be on the server, make videos, but I hope I can. I'm gonna try to. But if I can't, then that's just how it is. There's nothing I can really do about it. So yeah, that's basically that. So that's about all we did this season. I'm going to try. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, looks like a part Canadian flag, kinda, with the red white. I'm not sure what that is. Why are there so many of them? I know this is the biggest killers. To his shop, we bought some stuff there. Don't know what the other ones are for. Where am I headed to? I can't remember. Okay, I'll try to find it. I'm gonna go to the first place I kind of called home on the server, if I can remember how to get to it. I think I know how to get there. I have not returned there since I moved out to another place that I'll show you. Wow, that scared me. That creeped me out. Sucks Lollipops is still there. Where is Tylark's place? I think it's this. Yeah, it's this way towards Jsano Land, I believe. So next season, starting in 2 days, and yeah, this is definitely the right way, and I'm super excited for it. We had a meeting a couple weeks ago, which unfortunately I missed because it was my dear old grandmother's birthday. So I obviously prioritized a family member's birthday over Minecraft. But we had a meeting where we kind of decided some things on the next map. What kind of things we wanted to do, and we made some decisions. Some that, well, I'm not 100% sure of what we're actually doing next map. So we'll wait and see. I'm not going to give anything away this episode, but we're going to do some sort of twist, so it's not going to be the same as this map. Am I going the right way? I believe I am. So there'll be some sort of twist that yeah, because there's Gerhui. He made a giant netherrack platform. This is back when they were role playing who was going to be the mayor of the town, and it was between Mary Gamer was in there. Gerhui, I don't know how to pronounce his name. G, we're gonna call him G. G threw his name in the running, and I think Muckluck was in there at one point. There's even a statue at spawn of the Mary Gamer holding up Muckluck's head. And yeah, so sorry, little off track there. So I'm gonna try to find this place here. So we're gonna do something, some kind of twist, and ooh, what is that? I think that is Matthew. Yeah, I think that's his citadel, I believe. It looks really cool. I'd like to do a server tour, but maybe I can just download the map. If you guys want to see a video of us going through that, maybe. So, some twists that we want to do. I think we have some ideas, and I think it's kind of set in stone, but I don't think it's like 100% set in stone. So we'll find out. This is it. This is where I first dug in. So I came down here in this cave. I got some supplies. I moved over here. This was it right here. This is my humble abode. I don't think I ever showed this. Boom. I had some, I camped right here in a spider spawner. Had all my stuff here. Ooh, I left some boots behind. I left even more goodies behind. This is all the stuff I left here, and then this is my first pickaxe crafted on July 5th, 2013. So yeah, this map is definitely over 1 year old. And that was kind of my first spot. You never saw that on video because that was just me playing. I didn't think that I wanted to include like the first grind of me getting resources, but I don't know what you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments if you would prefer on the next map to see me kind of, the first couple nights, first couple days with me struggling against monsters and stuff. Let me know if you want to see that, or you just want to see me, boom, already established with iron and everything, and I can do just everything off camera. Oh, I should have brought those speed potions, man. I forgot. I forgot I had them. Oh man. So I'm going to head to the next spot. So that was the first place I went on the server. And I'm headed to the second spot, which what I did was the new update had just come out. We kind of had at the start of this map, we kind of had a rule where you couldn't go past a certain point coordinate-wise, and then we updated to, I think it was 1.7. I can't remember what versions were there. I think it was 1.7, 1.72 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we updated to it, and then that was kind of when I'm destroying this wheat. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter. Server's getting reset. So, oh no, I don't want to throw. Yep, I wanted to throw two. I planned that perfectly. See, look at that. We're out of the water. I'm gonna run by this potion shop and steal some speed potions if they're there. It's okay. I'll repay him if he gets mad about it, because the server's resetting in 2 days. I don't think anyone really cares about anything on this map anymore. So let's see if there's even speed potions here. Actually, I think this is a better shop. The invisible doors. Diamond per... Oh. Book. Pick. Free. Nope. Potion? Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Let's head to the potion. And he cleared it out. No! We don't have any potions. That's alright. And where were we? What were we talking about? I got off track. I got lost. I got lost. So once I started playing again, when I did here in the Nether, so this Nether hub right here, this was built by the Mary Gamer, and I believe Tylark helped. I believe Tylark was in on it. So we come up the ladder here. Before this hub was built by the Mary Gamer and Tylark, this hub up here. Uh-oh, that's a bad ender pearl. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Better. This hub, which has since been destroyed, basically, was Gerhui, I believe. It was G. G was in charge of this. And what I decided to do, is it over here? Where is it? I did something. Is this it? Nope, not it. Not it. I'm on the wrong side, I believe. It's hard to find what I did. I went and I dug a tunnel, 1,000 by 1,000, which is actually it was actually longer than 1,000. What is this? Is this my portal? Yeah, no. I had a tunnel here. Yeah, this is my tunnel. Abandoned tunnel. It was 1K on both axes, so I cut through here to someone else's tunnel, and then it goes diagonal for 1,000 blocks, and I get to 1,000, 1,000 on the X and Z axis. So I dug this tunnel. You guys never saw any of this, because this is just kind of me getting established. Didn't think digging a tunnel would be that interesting. So okay, can't jump in here. Dug this tunnel, and I just made a portal out at 1,000 by 1,000. Saw where it spit me out at, and I kind of found a spot that I liked from there, and then I built another portal back to it. So that connected to the end of this tunnel. So this tunnel is fairly lengthy, but I can use it to talk to you guys. And after this, I kind of went inactive again. That was at like the start of the map. I went inactive after the dragon fight, which you didn't see because I was unable to attend. I was there. I was there for the dragon fight. I was in the Skype call. Everyone was getting ready, and my internet was having so much trouble keeping up that I couldn't play Minecraft at all. I couldn't play online at all. So I had to leave, unfortunately. I couldn't participate in the dragon fight, and that was kind of when I went inactive again, unfortunately. So after that, I got back on and started building over at the treehouse. So that's kind of the last thing before I actually started playing. That was when I started making more videos and everything. So, that's kind of the last thing, the last inactive time I was on the server. That was pretty cool. But I'm super excited for next. Wow, we're not even halfway there. I'm super excited for the next season, and I don't really have any ideas of what to build. And because of that, I'm going to try to do some collabs with people, and I will use their ideas, and I will provide the labor. I'm not a very creative person. That's kind of my issue. I try really hard, but for some reason I just can't come up with original things to build. And the way my brain works in Minecraft is, what I want to do is, I know I'm not the best builder. I know I'm not a good builder, but for some reason, if I don't build a really good looking building, I'm not going to build it because I know it's going to look terrible, and I just don't want to look at it, so I don't build it. So I really want to work on my building skills for next season, and hopefully we can get a lot built with some other people. I know some people were planning on certain projects. I don't know if I'm allowed to join in on theirs, so I will see. I'll poke around. It'll all be a lot easier once we actually switch to the new map in a couple days, and hopefully I might even live stream the start of it. I don't know. If you guys want to see me live stream, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Voice is cracking. So I think that's about all I've talked about. I've got a little bit more time to talk. Okay. UHC Season 5 just started to release. This was honestly the most fun I've had in a UHC. I love my team. It was myself, Muckluck from the server, and then we were short 2 people because the way we did it was everyone had a partner, and each partner got paired up with another partner group. So they're supposed to be basically, it had to be divisible by 4, and I think we had it was either I think it was 20. We had 22. 22 is not divisible by 4, so we needed 2 more. And the Merry Gamer, he is on the Affinity fan server, so he contacted 2 people from there, asked if they wanted to join in on a UHC match, and they said, "Yep, let's do it." And they actually got paired up with me and Muck, which was really cool because we got someone new to meet, talk to. This is where I made the 1,000 by 1,000 portal. but I didn't make my base here because I didn't like it, so I went somewhere in the overworld, found a place where I wanted to make my base, and I built a portal there, and I dug a tunnel back to it. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So, we were paired. It was myself, Muckluck, and we were paired with Monstas, and Old Minecraft. They were really cool. I really enjoyed playing with them, and they were definitely better than myself and Muckluck by. They were definitely better in any aspect of the word better. This is where my base is. My old base. I didn't build anything here, really. So I had this tunnel here, going to. I need some water. My voice keeps cracking. My storage. So I don't have anything left. Out of bed. I was like in this little tunnel thing here, and this is all I had. I found a savanna that I really liked and I wanted to build in. I made a sheep farm, and that's it. I farmed a whole bunch of wood because I was planning on building some houses out of wood here. And yep, we can see some stuff there. There's a cool lava fall up there. Hey-oh! And that's all I got to. I lit this place up good because I thought I was going to build here, and then I didn't like how far away from spawn I was. So I went back and I built right next to the Merry Gamer, which is really close to spawn. I could run there if I really wanted to, but I never did. Woo! And that's about it. So UHC, yep, played with 2 members from the Affinity fan server, which that was honestly a blast. Episode 2 just got released yesterday. Episode 3 will be released tomorrow as I'm recording this, and this will probably release tomorrow as well. So today as you were seeing this, it's a 2-for video, 2 for day, and then on the 6th is when we reset the server, and I will make a video and hopefully release on the 6th. But that's about it. I'm excited for next season. I also made a farm over here. Never grew because no one's ever out here. This is so far away. 6,875 and 8,310. So I'm super excited for next season. This season went alright. Was not. I built more on this than I did on season 1. Wow, frame rate. Why? I don't know. Why do I have 10 frames per second? 9. What happened? What's happening? I don't know. What is he doing? What is happening? I don't know. I'm just gonna go now. I will see you guys in the next season. I'm gonna figure out this lag. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for your continued support, and I will see you in the next map. Oh, now it's better. See, I just had to say goodbye. The game doesn't want me recording any. Oh, yeah, see, I talked again. Now it's worse. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next episode.